What's up, guys? I just started a DoorDash shift. I scheduled myself from 7:30 to 9:30. It was just kind of random luck, I guess, because it was not on my, I wasn't able to pick it up earlier, and I just turned on the app to see if anything was there, and what do you know it, there was a shift available. So in today's video, I am going to do a how-to video. If you've seen my other how-to videos in the past, I think you're going to like this one a lot more. I just feel like I'm stepping it up a little for you, the viewer. Hopefully you enjoy it. But anyways, I'm headed to Firehouse Subs to pick up my first order. It's actually literally like right down the street from me, which is awesome. It's really nice because it's a good starting point. It did take me like 15 minutes to get my first order, which is kind of surprising considering it's a Friday night. I honestly thought I would turn on the app and boom, you got an offer. But no, I was waiting. I had PostMates, UberEats, GrubHub, and DoorDash all on. And I was like, man, I'm not getting anything. But luckily, I finally got one for DoorDash, so it's all working out. Alright, so I just picked up the food. They were just finishing it up when I got there. I'm going to go ahead and hit slide after pickup. And no way. I'm delivering to my apartment complex. What are the chances? Oh my god. So that's kind of funny. I'm going right back to where I started. I know. Always get tons of questions. Why do you wear your mask? Honestly, I don't know, it doesn't really bother me. I think because I work from home at my full-time job that I'm not out a ton, so it doesn't bother me. But so I just completed that first order with DoorDash, and it was super easy. As you saw, I just took a picture at their doorstep, and then I knocked on their door, walked away, and sent it to the customer. It's that easy. It's really nice. I wish I could just hand it to every customer. Some people actually request that you hand it to them. But for me, I wish delivering was always like that. It's so easy. I bet that's what Amazon Flex is probably like. I don't know, because I've not yet delivered with them. I have signed up. Right now they're doing my background check, so maybe we'll have some Amazon Flex videos in the future. If you would like to see that, let me know down below in the comments. Like I said, I don't see why I wouldn't pass the background check, because I've passed all the others, so hopefully we'll see some of that in the future. But yeah, now I'm just kind of waiting. I'm not really near any restaurants other than where I just picked up from. So I'm going to do a little drive. Hopefully I'll get something soon. I'm just getting to McDonald's now to pick up for that order. And to be completely honest, typically I would not accept that low of an offer. It's a $4 order. It's horrible. But a few things happened. So far tonight it's been super slow. And then, like I said, the purpose of tonight's video is to give you guys an in-depth how-to for DoorDash. So sadly, that means I might that's probably the only offer I'll take that's super low that I normally wouldn't. But I just wanted to give you that perspective because I actually accepted it while doing the screen recording on my phone. Because it's kind of hard to time that. I got lucky. So like I said, I just got to McDonald's. When you get there, just kind of tells you, oh, go inside or go through drive-through, blah, blah, blah. So at the bottom, you can kind of see basic summary of the food, and then you hit swipe after arrival. That's when you go inside or go through the drive-through to pick up your food. When you get the food, you just do these little check boxes, right? And then you could start your pickup, or slide after pickup, then you could start your delivery. Like if you noticed I'm missing the milk, it won't let me start. It's just because I'm missing an item. So it's pretty straightforward, really easy to use. But it's nice to get a feel for it. Like if you're looking into DoorDash, I really hope this helps you. And just let me know in the comments if it did. Like maybe you'll learn something you didn't know about. So, all right, guys. Well, there's a change of plans. So I said this was going to be an in-depth DoorDash how-to video. Well, I guess this is turning into an in-depth how-to multi-app video because, as you saw, I got an order for Rocco's Pizza with Postmates. I give them a call. They said, all right, it's going to be about 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm about 10 minutes away at the most. I'm going to start driving there. I'm going to leave DoorDash and I'm going to turn on UberEats. Maybe I'll get like a McDonald's or like a Burger King, a Sonic, like something easy, you know? What do you know it? UberEats sends me a Dairy Queen order. It says it's going to take 19 minutes to complete, so that's literally like perfect for me. So I'm heading to Dairy Queen right now. I am almost there. I'm going to grab that food. Then I'm going to shoot my way over to Rocco's Pizza, pick up that food. And then, like, I really hope you're enjoying this screen footage because it's draining my battery, and I don't know how well the editing process is going to go. I've got some things to figure out still. But it's kind of fun, and it's been an interesting night because, like I said, it's kind of slow. But for whatever reason, I get 2 orders back to back. So that's awesome. I'm almost at Dairy Queen, and then I'm just going to show now, you'll just see like what it's like to pick up using UberEats. So you'll see that on the screen while I'm driving. So, as I'm sure you can tell, all these apps are very user-friendly. It's not hard to use the apps. I know when I first started delivering, I was terrified. I'm like, no, I'm scared. There's going to be issues. Whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. It's so easy, guys. Don't be scared to go out and deliver. I know it's normal to be nervous, just so you know. And then it's really easy. So don't worry about it. You'll be okay. Trust me. So I'm just getting to Rocco's Pizza for that Postmates pickup. And one thing I wanted to say is just thank you for all the great support lately. I do really appreciate it. If you have not yet checked out my other multi-apping video, there's a lot of tips and tricks on how to multi-app. Like one that I just used was when you have a order that you could pay or call on the phone, make that order, turn on the apps because you might be able to go do another order while they're prepping the food. That's what I just did with this Postmates order and that Uber Eats order. The food should be ready about now, so I'm going to run inside, grab that, and then I'm going to try to get a GrubHub clip in. So I'm going to turn GrubHub on. I just dropped off that Postmates order, and boy, it's a pretty rough run. I only got paid like $3.29 or something. But like I said, that's why it's important to multi-app and do that Uber Eats order. So I actually got paid while I waited. And what do you know, I was walking back to my car, I turned on GrubHub, and by the time I got to my car, I had actually received an offer for KFC. So I'm headed to KFC now. It's only 8:50 p.m., so I've only been out like an hour and 15 minutes or something, and I've already got an order from all of the delivery apps that I use currently, which is just insane. After this, I'm definitely going to stop recording the screen sharing part, just because there's a lot to it. It can be tough. But I hope this really helps some people. You're able to see what it's like to use all 4 delivery apps that I use: DoorDash, UberEats, GrubHub, and PostMates. So I'm going to go ahead to KFC, pick up this food now, and then I don't know how long I'll be out because my wife did text me saying my son is having a hard time sleeping. I have some bad news. I got to KFC, I park, I tell them, hey, look, I'm here to pick up for customer John Doe, and they tell me, hey, they like freeze. I can see the person I'm talking to on the phone, right? They're like, what? And they look up at their monitor, they're like, oh, we don't have any more chicken. We can't do that order. I'm like, thanks. Cool. So I had to call GrubHub and tell them, hey, GrubHub support, I need to cancel this order because KFC's refusing it. They're like, okay. And then, of course, I get a partial payment of $3.85. Gotta love it. It's currently 5 after 9, and I have Uber Eats, GrubHub, and PostMates on. I'll probably give it about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. If I don't get an order, I'm going to call it a night. Hopefully I do, but it's kind of, there's not much you could do at this point, so hey, it is what it is. I just got an order for 5 guys with Uber Eats. It was right across the street from the KFC parking lot I was waiting in, so that's really nice. So I guess I'll do a few Uber orders and then call it a night. If my wife texts me before I'm ready to come home, then I'll head home, of course, and help her with my son. But yeah, that kind of stinks that it happened that way with GrubHub. So I'm gonna run inside, grab this food real quick, and be on my way. Alright guys, I know it was kind of all over the place tonight, but hopefully you found it entertaining. It's just another day. And that's how delivering is sometimes. It was kind of wild. So my earnings were a little rough tonight, but I'll show you what I've got. So with GrubHub, I only had that canceled order, which ended up with $3.85. I'm going to round it up to 4. For DoorDash, I had those 2 orders. One was for $4, one was for $6, giving me a total of $10. So we're up to $14. And then on Postmates, I made so far $3.29. I really hope I get a tip. I mean, it was a pizza place, so fingers crossed. So that's what, $17, and then another, I'm gonna call it $14 with Uber Eats. So we're up to $31, which is like $15.50 an hour right now. It's pretty rough for a Friday night. Usually that's where the good money is. But like I said, there's still a few tip opportunities, so I pray that I get a couple tips coming in the next couple hours. But yeah, it was kind of a crazy night. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Peace.